Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Yu and I am part of the tech team here at SCH, and I'm going to show you how you can take your old case off and put your fancy new case on.
Alright, so the first thing that we need to do is take this cover off of your iPad. So we're just going to open it up like we were getting ready to use it. And if you kind of take your thumb and put it towards the back and wrap your fingers around like the edge of the cover here and just kind of lightly pull, it'll start to come off. And then we'll just grab the iPad and start to work around on the corners, and it should come right out. And we can kind of just set our old case aside, and we've got our new keyboard case here, and we're just going to open this up. It kind of attaches with a magnet, so you might have to pull it a little bit. And then this part attaches with a magnet as well, so we'll just pull this apart, and you'll have this other loose piece here that we'll need. That's kind of the top, but we'll come back to that. And then we're going to focus on this piece right here. It's got this kind of hard rubber that goes around it to keep it safe. And we're going to do a very similar thing. We're going to kind of take our thumb and put it inside the case, and wrap our fingers around the edge, and just pull it. And this rubber will start to pop off. And we're going to go all the way around the keyboard, or the case with it, until it's kind of just off by itself. And you'll notice that we have the charging dock like right down here at the bottom. So we're going to grab our iPad, kind of line it up just right, and then slide it in like that until it kind of clicks. You should kind of hear it. It should sit nice like that. Then we're going to come back to that loose piece that I talked about earlier. You'll notice it's got a flat edge right here. We're going to kind of wedge that in the back so that it's snug behind it, and then slide it in all the way until it gets to the edge, just like that. Then we're almost done. You'll notice that the rubber guard has kind of 3 holes here, and they're going to line up with the 3 like protruding pieces here on the side of the iPad. So we're just going to kind of take them and kind of try to line them up the best we can, but don't go too crazy because we're literally just going to kind of push this edge case around it. We're going to just push it onto it. The rubber's flexible, so it'll bend to fit the case, and we're just going to push it all the way on until it goes on there. And as you can see, sometimes it's a little stubborn. If it seems like it's not going on, just make sure that that piece that you slid back there isn't sticking out, because if it is, it won't go on. But once it's on there, you'll know that all this will kind of sit nice, and then we're pretty much done. We can just take our case, our keyboard right here, and attach it with a magnet, and then you're good to go. Your iPad plugs in with the power cord right here on the side, and that charges both the keyboard as well as your iPad. So it's a great way to make sure that you're fully charged. And then once it's on there, you can use your keyboard case like this. And in the back, there's a little piece you pull out, and you kind of just set it up, and it'll stand up just like that. And if you guys have any questions, by all means, send us an email over at tech@sch.org.